Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Hey, this is episode number 272, and also you've made it to Thursday, so it is Rivals Rewards Day for you lot. Good luck to you. Let me know what you managed to pack. Any League on TOTS in there, or maybe a couple of those Belgian Pro League players that look pretty good. Let me know down below. And if you do enjoy today, do me a favor and smash the thumbs up button. Hey, I'd love to see 2,000-3,000 likes, anything like that will make me a very happy boy. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Cheers. So we need to get stuck in, and today there's going to be like all sorts going on in terms of SBCs to get packs, player picks, guaranteed TOTS players, that sort of thing. So yeah, a little bit of gameplay in there as well, but not too much. It's mainly a menu content kind of day, which I think a lot of you probably prefer actually at this stage of FIFA. Anyway, I am going to start things off by sending a couple of special items and an 84 rated squad into 10 75 plus Ligue 1 players, because my mates had all got blues from these and I didn't get a blue. I got Sergio Ramos. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I could probably do that again and get a blue, but this time around, I didn't get a blue. We did get two walkouts, though. I think that's all right. You know, an 88 and an 87. However, we probably submitted that into the SBC, and they would have been TOTS and stuff. So, yeah, at the end of the day, I think we can call that one a tiny bit of an L. So, 81 plus player pick time. I put a few together from my club, and I was able to get 7 together pretty easily, and we start our little journey. So again, they're not league specific, so they're actually like not that expensive, but you can of course get players from all of the leagues in there, so it's not just going to be like League unspecific, but it does also mean you can pick the pack the off TOTS as well, the off league TOTS should I say, and we start with an 83, an inform, an 84. Any blues about? Yes, we can get ourselves a Brazilian blue. It is Guilherme Cita. Yeah, Brazilian left back. We then get Super Joel Matip, and then 2 to go. Any more blues or any more special cards? Not in that one. One of the worst picks we've had right there. We take ourselves a Mendy though, and a little inform to end things off. So we'll take an 84 Amrabat from Fiorentina. So a couple of informs, a couple of all right players, and then a 90 rated blue. I'll take that from just a few player picks, to be fair. I can't imagine it's going to be the last time I do the player picks. I'm sure I'll be mustering up a few more as the time goes on. So yeah, hopefully we can get some more blues from them as the week goes on. I just need to get more fodder in my club, and I do that by getting rivals rewards. I do that by doing my playoffs and things like that, and then hopefully, yeah, we'll be golden. Right, so time for so that was the thing. So because you only needed 1 rare for the player pick, and then like 8 non-rares, I was using a lot of non-rares to get the player picks done, and then you needed 11 rares to do the Premium League on pack. So I sent the rest of my rares into that, and then with the rares and the non-rares that you get from that, you can turn them into a player pick. So yeah, it's quite a good little routine to do, but eventually you'll obviously start running out of players all told in your club, and that's okay, but you can just buy more or wait until you get more fodder and stuff like that. So little player pick here gets me an 85 Hazard. By using some duplicate untradeable fodder, and this one got me an 86 rated Cancelo. Good stuff, and we're back to having no duplicate untradables in the club. So yeah, it's a pretty good little like cycle that you can do, and it gets you a little player pick at the end of it each time. So that's lovely. Now I take a little Dumfries there. That's probably the worst player pick I've had. 81, 82, 82. You kind of hope for a little bit better than that, don't you? It is what it is. So it's time to start moving on towards the guaranteed TOTS packs and other like objective packs and puzzle SBCs and stuff like that. Get a little Luke Shaw there. All right, it uses up a duplicate, so we'll take a little 84. And as you can see, a bunch of those golds and stuff just go into the Belgian Pro League TOTS upgrade. Now there are 2 players. I only know the name of one of them, Vanaken. The other player is his teammate, and it's a Belgium teammate, like bright blonde, really, really good stats. He's called like D something. I can't remember his name. It'd be great to get either of those two, and we get French Mbappe. Oh no, wrong league, wrong position, wrong club, wrong rating. It is Mercier. Yeah, who looks like great fodder, to be honest. I can't imagine I'll be sticking him into a squad anytime soon, but yeah, it's a bit of an L from. I mean, to be honest, like you have to strike lucky and get one of the big ones in order for it to actually be a dub. So I was expecting an L, and we kind of got it, but we turned some fodder into a blue, so it's all good. And then time for an 85 plus triple. These are never kind to me. So is today the day that changes? Well, we'll see, won't we? 85 plus rare players, triple. Blue? No. We get ourselves a inform walkout. Diego Lopez. 86 overall. And then there's an 87 and an 86 in the pack. So it's just a bit of a naff one, in all honesty. It could have been a lot better. But with some of those players, we were able to then craft the Super League TOTS upgrade. There are a couple of pretty good players in there. Hamsik is one of them, and another one, is he called like Under? Maybe I'm wrong there, I don't know. But there's a very good German player in Super League that it'll be nice to pack. So we're going to go ahead and get him now. As you can see, it rolls around, and we get French striker called Bozok. Yeah, another French TOTS. This time a French striker. So, slight Mbappe troll, although we know it obviously wasn't possible. But that is, if you're just opening a regular goal pack and you're getting TOTS French striker, that is a ridiculous troll for Mbappe, isn't it? They know exactly what they're doing with that as well, by the way. So in order to fund more player picks, I sent all of the silvers in my club into these 3 common gold, like basically the silver upgrade to get common golds into the club. And I did that like 15 times. So we got like 45 non-rare gold cards in the club, and that helps me get another 4 or 5 player picks done. And yeah, as you can see, we got 5 more player picks here. Any blues about? Come on then. Any blues about for Lasty? Is it going to roll around? There we go, Tom. Well done, mate. We start off with an 83 rated inform. All right, so I'm guessing by the time you're watching this, actually, I haven't checked. Last night would have been a new team of the week, but obviously that was the last team of the week from last week. So I don't know if there's just nothing or whether there's anything else, something new out. Either way, you guys will know, and you can maybe let me know in the comments below. Did they replace Team of the Week with anything, is what I'm asking. And as you can see, no blues for Tom in the final, or in this little batch of 5. But a couple of alright fodder players. So no big deal. So taking a look at what is still our main squad, I've thought about maybe changing it up a little bit to try and maybe bring in some French League players. But at the moment, there's nothing really out there that interests me that much without spending loads of my coins. So what I decided to do instead was sell off some of these TOTS players and walkouts to get my coin balance up as much as possible. We are heading very, very closely in the direction of 1 million coins, which is brilliant. I didn't think I'd get anywhere near that again this year, in all honesty, because I kept spending them on SBCs. But we're doing all right using like untradeable players at the moment. So I decided to just whip this little squad up, and it will require 1 purchase. Actually, I'm going to go out and buy Acuna again because he's dropped. So I sold him for 170, didn't I? And then went away for the weekend. I'm very glad I did that because we got him for like 103. And yeah, that would have been a hefty loss. But he seems to now be going between like 100k and 115k. So yeah, if you can get him closer down to that 100, then you might be able to sell him a few hours later for a little bit more. Or yeah, just do a little bit of trading with some of these players. For some reason, I've made a bit of money on Acuna, and all of a sudden, I think I should probably be on Wall Street, like doing stocks and shares. But in reality, I'm still an absolutely god-awful trader. Don't take my advice because you will lose all of your coins. But anyway, so with that 100k spent and starting our like a slightly different squad, we take it on into Elite Division Rivals because I've only got 2 wins, and you know the day you're watching this is the reset of Rivals, so I kind of needed to get a few more wins under my belt so I could like guarantee myself some rewards. Now, it wasn't a good session. My first game, I lost 6-0, but I was using it as a warm-up, so I didn't quit. That's a lie. Like, I was going to quit at 2-0, and then he gave me a full toxic celebration. So I decided if he's got enough time to celebrate, he's got enough time to play the entire match out. And then he went ahead and beat me 6-0. But I did get warmed up. And then, yeah, maybe I lost a couple more here and there, and you're just seeing a couple of victories here. But it was a bad session in all told. I didn't quite love the way that I'd set my team up. I think Acuna won't be lasting long. I'll literally just, I'll get rid of him and move on back to the team that we had been using because it is clear of this one. I'll definitely say that. And in all honesty, I think I'd already switched back to it. Yeah, you can see I'd already switched back to it by the end of my session. So we'll let Acuna go and we'll list him back up on the market. But what I did was I got to 4 wins. And because it was such a poor session, I had a little look between the 2 sets of rewards. And I was like, you know what? To try and get another 4 wins when I'm trying to like struggling to catch up with all the other, you know, like playoffs and objectives and stuff anyway, I'm just going to stick at 4 for the week because I still get a red player pick and then I'll get like 2 prime gold players packs and 2 mega packs. And that's pretty good. I know it's not 50k pack and 100k pack, but in all honesty, I'll get some non-rares as well from there and I'll put them into player picks. So I'm not too bothered. Let's just put it that way. And I'm going to be nowhere near getting the 90 wins for the season in the next week. So yeah, I won't even need to worry about it too much next week either. I don't think I'll get 30 games of Rivals played. Not in June. I can't do it to myself. It's too much. Even with me having it as a job, no one wants to play Rivals that much, bro. Like Please touch grass instead is my advice to you guys. Because I plan on doing that as well. I plan on doing as much, like, spending time outside as possible. I think we all should in this good weather and stuff. Saying that, it was raining earlier, so maybe it's not summer yet. Carry on with your Div Rivals. Basically, just do what makes you happy. I don't care if you get 90 wins in Rivals or if you never play it. Do whatever makes you happiest on the game. So, with that little segue, we move on to some preview packs. Now, I actually managed to get a few of these open in a row, simply because the price of non-rare golds and rare golds was actually pretty high at the time, and I also sort of lucked out with a couple of other items that I knew would sell in the pack. So these first couple, I think, were a little bit sort of break even, maybe a tiny bit of profit, but there's a couple of position modifiers there. There's 4 players in the pack. I think with players going for like 1,000 to 2,000 coins, it was pretty helpful and knew that I could make some profit. And that's why you do it, because pack number 3, we end up getting ourselves... oh man, I hoped so much that was going to be Mbappe and we just become like super rich on the RTG. But we do get a TOTS. Is this Mercier guy again. And of course he is a duplicate because we have him untradeable from our guaranteed pack. But I can sell him on, and he was like 22,000 coins. So... yeah, I mean, that makes it profitable, which is lovely. So it enabled me to go and buy yet another one. And I figured I was probably going to buy this one no matter what, just so I could then open literally another one after that, because we'd already made profit. But we got an 84, and I knew that was going to be nearly 4,000 coins. So a hunter in there as well at 1,000 coins, a couple of players in there at 1,000 coins. That was a break-even, if not slightly profitable pack. And it must be getting close to like a record of mine, because that was, I think, 6 in a row opened. Oh, and we actually opened this one as well, because there's a Shadow and a League on rare centre-back. They go for a bit as well at the moment. Gabriel sells for 2,000 coins. So yeah, it was a profitable preview pack moment there, and I don't know whether it's been like that all week or whether I just got a lucky window of it happening. But I was able to do like 6 or 7 packs in a row, which was brilliant because it improved our coin balance a little bit, and there's stuff still to sell. So we will be listing Acuna up. He does go up a little bit from where I bought him from, but only 6k profit pre-tax. And I reckon that's about break even, actually, isn't it? Yeah. It's just maybe I lost a K or something, but it wasn't meant to be for Acuna. Maybe he'll get if he gets another crazy special card in the summer, maybe we'll give him a go again. But it just wasn't quite working with the team that I'd lined up, so I'm not too bothered about it. But yeah, we'll stick with kind of like the main squad that we'd been rocking because it works and there's good players in good areas, and I actually know. Like, I know how to use Danjuma and Mateus out wide, and Pele is god tier. He's 10 games off of 1,500 now. I think if we play him during playoffs tomorrow, we'll be able to get him up to 1,500. Ronaldo with, like, great contributions. Not as many contributions as I thought on João Felix, but I love him in-game. I absolutely love being on the ball with him. So, yeah, like, this right here is still just, like, my go-to squad. It's going to be the end of the episode, though. I hope you have enjoyed. Guys, if you have, do me a favour. Hit the thumbs up button. Show a little bit of love by hitting a little like. 2,000-3,000 likes would be brilliant. And subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thank you. Twitter and Instagram links you can find down below in the description. Come follow me over there. And other than that, I'm probably going to go and wipe the sweat off my forehead because it's boiling hot in here. I'll be back again tomorrow with another episode for you. Peace.